Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol PNRL. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. If you're new to charts and not sure what I mean by 30-minute, I do offer an explanation video at that link. So if you go there, I'll explain in detail. Did this analysis on Wednesday, and unfortunately, this thing was just a total pump and dump. Just a nasty move, especially when you think that people were buying right there, and people bought right there, and then this morning gap down, and then after the gap down, it just continued to drift to the downside. So from just kind of a summary perspective using trading jargon, this thing was just a total pump and dump. But now kind of going forward, and this will mean a little bit more to those you that have traded for a while, but if you have traded for a while, I'm sure you've seen stocks like this that have this pump and dump type price action, and then the price just kind of hangs around some important areas of support. And what by no means does it happen every single time. That would be a guarantee, and those don't exist in the markets. But at this point, it is hanging around an area where, from a technical point of view, there's been some history. And the area right here around these two moving averages, you have the purple line being the 50-period moving average, the pink line being the 200-period moving average. And when the price is up, around these areas, they tend to act as support. Now, right now, you could say, well, Clay, actually, the price is broken down below both of them. And that's a more than fair point. But also, you got to keep in mind, support levels are not exact specific prices. There is a range element that's associated with it. So in my mind, it's still within the range of these areas, but it's a situation where, and again, no guarantees, but it wouldn't be shocking to see the price potentially drift sideways and then get a little snapback bounce to the upside. Now, when I say that, I'm not saying going up back to 7 or 8 or anything like that, but even if it were to go up to, let's say, 4 or 5, from a percentage standpoint, that would still be a very impressive movement. So it's at least worth keeping an eye on that. But I mean, if the exact opposite happens and it maybe goes sideways and never gives any sort of confirmation of the upside and then just drifts back downwards, well, then at that point, I mean, the whole pump and dump just becomes that much, uglier as things play out. So definitely going into next week, this area here right around $2.10, very interesting area. So let's see if the price can continue to at least go sideways, or is the price just going to continue to drift down? But early next week, I think will be pretty revealing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.